It's the Mojo.
Well, back in the campsite, and they weren't joking. I went to see the ranger today, and they showed me a pile of papers. And there are campers everywhere. This place is filling up big time. This actually makes me pretty happy that I got the reservation when I did. Let's give you guys the view of the folding lantern. And just sitting back and thinking about what I saw, today. It was overwhelming, actually. I mean, 150 years ago, watching as big of a number of people that's ever crossed that battlefield since the battle. And just getting a glimpse, even though I'm sure it was nothing like what the Northern Army saw as these troops just marched across the field, and the way they made themselves visible as they started clearing the trees. Even though they weren't all reenactors, many of the reenactors' families followed behind, and people just joined in the march. But it was really moving, and several of the reenactors were brought to tears. Hopefully I was able to get that. A lot of times when I was filming, it was really hard to see because it was bright. So I have no idea how some of the footage came out, but I tried. I did my best. One of the things I found where there were a lot of people from England. That there is a huge kind of fascination in England for the American Civil War. And I know I interviewed one reenactor. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how any of this came out, but hopefully I'm going to have a lot of good footage to do the Gettysburg Chronicles. It was crazy. I mean, today they had to cancel the parade. And once again, I had to kick into prepper mode. You always have to be aware. You always have to be alert. It's of all, I had no idea whether it was a bank robbery or I immediately thought terrorism, because that's what I'm, I've studied, read about, and that's one of the things I prep on. And I just kept in full alert. I had my bag with me, and worst case scenario, I mapped out where my car was, and I knew where I was going to go if anything erupted. If any bombs go off or anything, then we're going to hightail it to the car. And how sad is that, And then that parade got canceled. And that's the saddest part of all. There were some people that didn't even know. They were like sitting on their chairs waiting for the parade. That never came. When I zoomed up on the helicopter, kind of making an NSA joke that they're watching me, I noticed it was a police helicopter. And I'm like, wait a minute. And then I noticed all these cops, and then that's when I got into full mode. I'm like, all right, what's going on? And apparently these kids, mid-20s, I talked to one of the, somebody that apparently, who said they were the friend, or used to be friends with the kid, who decided with one of his cohorts to rob a bank today. And in the midst of robbing the bank, the getaway driver, drove the car into a house, and it was pretty crazy. And then there were people talking about some kind of bomb scare. It was absolute madness, and most people had no idea. I don't think they should cancel the parade, but just goes to show, wherever you are, especially in a situation like that, being at such a commemorative event on the 4th of July, you have to literally have your antenna up a little bit. You can't totally relax. It's a shame, but that's the way. That's the world we live in, right? But that's it. I just wanted to kind of sit back in my campsite, and I'm very thankful I was there. That's how bright my hat is. It's ridiculous. Wow. I forget how many lumens that thing is, but that is pretty funny.
That light is bright. I have a funny story to tell you. You have the, do you need the camera?
I have the camera here.
Do you need the battery?
Sure.
Yeah?
Just come in here.
Why?
Oh, you left it in the truck?
Yeah, do you need it?
No, you can leave it in there.
I'm gonna crack up. You have the one right here. So the guy's like, where you get that light from? Where you get that light? And I'm like, goes, can I get one of those at Kmart?
What'd you say?
Like, I don't think so.
We got people very close by. They made this like monstrosity shelter. Thing is huge. There's people that are camping over here. Not a lot of people though, considering there's one over there. The spot right next to us is empty. Excuse me. Alright. Scrambled eggs with some American cheese. This is going to be great. Oh. Hold on, monkey. And you want to get a kayak? The heck is he doing?
Think we could get to the bridge and back?
Yeah, it'd be easy going back.
Yep. He's like, look at me, honey.
Always said it's easier. The holidays,
And it is a little baby bass.
Wow.
Nothing much to holler about, but at least I caught something today. What's up there, big guy? He's a hungry boy. Alright. Well, he's not much, but it's something. I'm glad I caught something instead of weeds. There he goes. Alright. Successful day.